Good day. Today I'll again be showing you how to rank all the levels in Ultrakill. And we're starting off the second act with the Greed layer. If you're looking for a certain level, you can go to one of these times below. Let's begin. So right off the bat, you want to place a saw trap here to take care of the first few fodder enemies, then switch to the sharpshooter and take care of the enemies here all at once. Then I'll leave it up to you to improvise on the last few enemies. For this next fight, I'd start off with the green cannon to take care of the first virtue here. There's this new technique I learned where I shoot the cannonball and instantly parry it for more damage.
After this, 2 more virtues will spawn. I'd place myself like so and fire a rail cannon to try to get both of them.
But because I didn't quite get it in this run, I just improvised. After that, it's just fodder enemies. Then after that, let's start this fight with the sharpshooter and then have the marksman ready for that tree cleaner that shows up. Then you could try to shotgun swap or cannonball this virtue.
Then you could use the rail cannon thing again and try to kill the 2 virtues at the same time. I have no real strategy for this room, so you can just do whatever. Or alternatively, you could also try nuking this area right here. After taking care of those enemies, remember that a virtue will spawn on the very bottom, so take care of it first. I don't know why, but like every time I play this level, in this room specifically, there's this guy that just gets stuck here all the time. Once you reach around this checkpoint, I just set up some saw traps to take care of the fodder enemies. Yeah, I'd also recommend a really good PC so it's not burning like mine is right now. For these guys, you could also try the same and try to shotgun swap the malicious face. Now for this room, there isn't really a strategy I have. I kind of just do whatever. However, what I do pay attention to is the virtues that spawn like in this area here, in this little corner here and that little corner over there, and also the Cerberus that spawn on all 4 sides of the room. And after that, you should be clear. So as you spawn into the level, just ignore the fill, don't even bother with them. Then you want to shoot this guy and also try to marksman this guy for an interruption. Then for this Cerberus, just wait for him to get up and just instantly cannonball him. Then I'll ready a charge shot for the soldier that will spawn here, and then switch to the marksman and then the railgun to make some damage to this guy. Then a single owl shot will get him. Then you can try to push this soldier out of his platform. Next up, set up some saw traps to take care of the fodder enemies in this area. And then immediately try to kill the virtue here before moving on to the malicious face. After killing these enemies, you don't need to wait for the platforms to rise. Just dash jump and then dash again to get across. Then to take care of this malicious face, you could use the cannonball or the nail gun. But remember to instantly parry his orbs because that's the thing that does the most damage. Then after killing the malicious face, try to switch to your revolver so you can kill the stalker. I usually do this so that the Cerberus don't get sanded, but unfortunately I failed here. So my main strategy against these Cerberus is first the saw trap, the green nail gun, and then the rail cannon, so you can get that conductor bonus. Then after this fight, I move on to the arena to the right. For the first malicious face here, I try to parry his orbs and then use a cannonball before moving on to the next one and shotgun swapping it. After killing that malicious face, I try to immediately switch targets to the one that's above the double gun power up, as well as also this virtue that spawned here. Then after that, there's no real strategy. You can just improvise. However, one crucial thing I forgot to mention is that I personally like to save the power up for the insurrectionist at the end, but you don't have to do that, and it makes this fight easier. So after you're finished with the fight, just grab your red skull and just go towards the end to drop it off at the right pedestal. After that, you can slam into this jump pad to get to the left arena. You should really be careful around this room because it's really open and there isn't any areas to take cover. So I usually start with the saw trap and place it towards the end of the room to take care of the weaker enemies first. Then you could also try the same at the beginning of the room to do the same. After taking care of the weaker enemies, some malicious faces and virtues will spawn. On retrospect, I should have used the rail cannon against one of the virtues and then you can shotgun swap the rest. After grabbing the blue skull, you should make your way back to the right arena so you can pick up the other gun power-ups. After that, just make your way back to the final arena and place the blue skull on the blue pedestal to the left. And after that, you can make a joke out of the insurrectionist boss using your new pair of arms. To start off this level, I usually like going to the left and then lighting up the torches there. In this room, I like to prepare the sharpshooter for the enemies that spawn here after you light up the torch atop the stairs. After lighting up this torch, just make your way across the room. Just go straight, then you find the second torch. And just take care of these fodder enemies how you wish. After that, just take a left so you can find the final torch and the door. Remember that for this room, every torch you light up adds more enemies to the room. And to start off, I like using a nuke here. Then after that, you can pretty much just improvise the entire fight. This room is probably like the easiest room in like the entire level. After you light up the final torch, some lesser enemies will spawn. There isn't really anything noteworthy in this area, besides like the street cleaners. Yeah, just insta-kill them. By this point, you should have about 44 kills, and for this room, try to insta-kill the Virtue and do some damage to the malicious face by shooting a rail cannon here. Then try to immediately cannonball the Cerberus that just woke up here, and then take care of the malicious face. Next up is the hardest room and fight of the entire level. To start off, I'd immediately try to kill the Virtue here with the rail cannon shot, and then getting rid of the other Virtue that spawned behind you with a cannonball. After that, I'd immediately take care of the malicious faces by shotgun swapping. After killing the malicious faces, 2 more Virtues will spawn. You could try a rail cannon shot here to take care of one of them, or you can shotgun swap like I did. After that, you can kill the lesser enemies with the saw trap. And after that, you should be finished. Here, just make your way to the boss arena using the alternate path. And like any other boss, just put your setup and just delete half of the boss's health. And then try to hit V2 with the Knuckle Blaster just because it's funny. I don't really have a strategy for V2, I kinda just wail on her. However, for the second fight, I do try to hit any of the coins she throws at me. And the final thing, I like to use the green rail cannon on this slide part to get health during the battle. And that's really much it for V2. Then the rest of the level is pretty easy. I don't even need to commentate on it. And yeah, that should be it. See you later.